In this video, we're going to talk about the multiplication rule. And the multiplication rule says the probability of two independent events from independent experiments occurring is equal to the probability of the first event times the probability of the second event. Independent experiments means that the two experiments do not affect each other. The results of one experiment are independent of the other experiment. For example, pulling a marble out of a bag and flipping a coin are independent events. So the probability of pulling out a blue marble and flipping it heads, therefore, is equal to the probability of getting a blue marble times the probability of flipping it heads. So we can find the probability of choosing a blue marble and landing on heads. So when you see the word "and," you want to think multiplication, but you want to make sure the two events are independent of each other. So pulling a blue marble out of a bag is independent of flipping that coin. So no matter what I pick out of the bag, I'm still going to have a 50-50 chance of flipping a heads. So let's find the probability of getting a blue marble first. So the probability of B equals 2 over 5. Okay. Which would be equal to 0.40. And the probability of flipping heads equals 0.5 because we know there's a 50-50 chance. So the probability of both happening is the multiplication of those two probabilities. So we're going to have the probability of blue and heads equals 0.4 times 0.5, which equals 0.20. Or you can rewrite that in percentage and put 20%. Okay, so there you go. We found the probability of choosing a blue marble and landing on heads. We could also make a probability tree to find the answer to this problem. So what we're going to do is show what are all the different outcomes that are possible. So we could do either the first blue marble, or we could draw the second blue marble, or we could draw the first red marble, or the second red marble, or the third red marble. And then for each of those marbles, we could get heads or tails. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outcomes that are possible. So if we want to find the probability of getting blue and heads, on the bottom we're going to have 10. Those are the possible outcomes when we do these two kind of experiments. But we wanted to know what is the probability of getting heads and blue. And that happens here with the first blue marble and getting heads, and here with the second blue marble and getting heads. So there's two instances where our event occurs. So we're going to have 2 over 10, which equals 0.2. So that's the answer that we got before. So a probability tree is another way to get the multiplication rule.